excited today. I'm with the amazing guitarist Tatyana Ryzhkova. How are you doing, Tatyana?
Hi, everybody. Hi, William. Thank you. I'm very, very happy to be the part of our session today.
Thank you so much for being here. So what part of the world are you in right now?
I'm in Germany. I suppose and I hope to be in Hawaii, but unfortunately, I'm in Germany.
It might be a little warmer here right now, but I love Germany too. That's where I'm at right now on the big island of Hawaii. What part of Germany are you in?
In the northern part of Germany, in the
Oh,
near
great.
Bremen.
Excellent. Excellent. So there's so many questions that I want to ask you. I got to meet you when we were at that guitar festival in Chile several years ago. That was so fun. And I got the pleasure of seeing you perform. It was just a great concert. And I'm so excited to kind of introduce you to the United States international audience through at least a virtual concert for now, but we'll get you out here, in person once this whole pandemic thing is over. So during this pandemic, how has it affected the way that you kind of, you know, uh, work in music? Like, what kind of changes have come about in your life during the pandemic?
Actually quite big changes. Before pandemic, I was traveling a lot, really a lot. And so that was the first really huge change in my life. And of course, all the concerts are canceled, and that makes a big influence also on the general work. So I started to do even more on internet than before, and it became some kind of a bit different work than before, not only musical videos, but we do a lot of also tutorials right there, and I could build up my Patreon site a lot. That is actually one great thing that keeps the whole musical process alive without being able to play concerts and without having this income. It's really great to have Patreon and patrons who come and support you. It's really huge help. And beside this, teaching, it probably also very well. Teaching is also something that holds us underwater, over water, underwater. It depends.
Yes.
On time, but that is also definitely something that I do a lot. Mhm.
I've noticed you have a huge following. Your fan base looks very strong, and you produce a lot of very high quality videos. Do you enjoy doing the videos and producing those?
Thank you. Yes, I do, but I must say in the last year and this year there are some changes coming. Yeah,
Uh,
you know, maybe that it's always like combined. The person changed, and it's make some change also the way how you work or what exactly you do. And I can feel there is some break with something that was before and something new starts to grow.
mm,
It takes sometimes much more time than you might think until you can see the result of this growing process, but it's definitely changed also the full
Great.
approach.
So I'm excited to know what kind of repertoire you're playing at this concert. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to be playing?
Yes, I choose the pieces from my list of favorite pieces. There are some classic that will not be there that I played for years, but there are some fresh pieces also inside, and there will be, for example, such classics as Villaloba's Prelude or Un Dia de Novembre, or Albeni's Mallorca, for example. But there are also some less known pieces like Belarusian piece from Alexander Volosenkov, The Stream, that I really love. Or, for example, from Eduardo Martin, from Cuba, the song, or from Derek O'Neill, Cocobolo.
Wow.
So it's some kind of a mixture. There are for sure many Latin American and Spanish sounds, but there will be also some Baroque music like Vice. I think I must say I'm quite happy with the program I have chosen. That was a great, will be great fun to perform it, and so I'm looking forward.
So what part of the world are you from originally? Where is your home? You know, where were you born, and like where did you grow up?
I grew up in Belarus, in Minsk, and then with 19 years old, I moved to Germany to study. And since those times, I'm still here working and living.
Great, great. And what kind of instrument are you going to be performing on? Tell me a little bit about your guitar, or if you have more than one guitar. And let's talk a little bit about the instrument. It's always interesting.
Yeah, thank you for the question. That's very exciting topic for me. First of all, I will play the very new and fresh guitar made by Michael Brück, by my favorite guitar luthier. I enjoy his instrument since years, and I've got a new one since March. So it's really, really fresh, very nice spruce double top. And I think we are doing quite well, trying to learn and to know each other better. So at least it will be great pleasure also to hear it in the concert, how it works. And beside this, I will have two other guitars that are results of my collaboration with Raimundo Guitars, Spain. There will be two guitars, my signature models, Black Limba. That was very interesting and really exciting project to make these guitars together with Raimundo, and I will present them also in the concert. Spruce and cedar, both of them are traditional built, and the great thing that I could realize my ideas about the sound of the guitars, about the playability, all the measures and the wood change, all these things happen to be in collaboration. So that's really great pleasure to keep them in the hands and to be able to play them. And I will present them also in the concert.
Excellent. Looking forward to hearing those. So, in your teaching during this pandemic and even before, do you keep a fairly? I'm assuming you keep a fairly busy schedule teaching. And how has the pandemic affected the way you teach?
I definitely do more online lessons. The thing is, maybe it's not like by other colleagues. Even before pandemic, I had quite many online students because they come from the whole world, and it's a bit difficult also without pandemic to travel each time for the lesson. So to have this opportunity was always really, really good. But even these 2 or 3 students that I had usually at my home, they switched now to online, or at least we make 1 week person and personal, and second week online. And of course, if we have in Germany complete lockdown, then everybody goes online. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it affected to 20 or 30% my working schedule, but 70-80% before they were already online lessons.
Okay, so it wasn't too difficult of a transition because you were
Not
already doing
really.
that. I'm really excited about our masterclass. So everyone, you need to get connected on that. All of the information is on our website, and it's going to be great that you're going to share your knowledge with all of us, and we'll also have a time for questions and things like that at the masterclass. So I'm just really encouraging everyone to see this concert. It helps support our organization, and I assume you probably haven't had as many concerts as you normally would have. So I'm just really encouraging everybody to support her as well by getting a ticket for this concert. And I'm just so looking forward to it. And this is going to be, we're going to have two concerts now. Because you know that you have a lot of fans all over the world, and so we're going to have one that's more suited for European times,
Mhm.
and all the, I don't want to quote a time because there's a lot of different time zones and things, but it'll all be on the website, and that'll be
Mhm.
the day before on Saturday 22nd of May, and then the following one will be our United States concert on May 23rd. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much for being here today and talking with me, and
Thank you, William.
excited to
Thank you
see
so
you
much.
next week. And
Thank you. I'm very much looking forward, and thank you very much for the great organization.
uh,
It runs perfectly, and I'm really excited. It looks almost, it feels almost like we would do it in real. No,
thank
it's
you.
the
Yeah,
whole way how you do it. It's really very close. It's not just like an online concert. So
so
I'm
much.
very much excited.
Great. Well, have a great day or evening where you're at, actually. And we'll see you soon.
See you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.